Hey, what's up guys, it's Unleash here today. We're back with another video on Sonic X Shadow Generations. And in today's video, we have some more news from the game in terms of screenshots, music, updated artwork, a whole bunch of stuff. And yes, overall looking pretty darn good, so yeah, let's not waste any more time. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's take a look at the news at hand. Onto Twitter, we Sonic Rush. So we begin with Tails' channel. Check out these new Sonic X Shadow Generations screenshots featuring the new Adventure Sonic Legacy skin in action, as well as some Kingdom Valley shots. And we finally get to see Sonic Adventure 1 Sonic in Sonic Generations, and it's in Green Hill. I don't know why they keep showing every screenshot from the game in Green Hill, almost, like, at least show the Sonic Adventure Legacy skin in Speed Highway. I mean, come on, that makes logical sense, but whatever, doesn't matter. But yeah, the skin in-game actually looks like a flipping mod. Like, this seems unreal right now. Like, it looks good, don't get me wrong, it looks good, but I don't know why I keep saying but. I mean, there really is no but here. It just looks good, simple as that, it just looks good. Then we have another screenshot of it right here, this time again in Green Hill and on a zipline now. I mean, yeah, not much to say about it. I mean, yeah, it's the Adventure Legacy skin in Sonic Generations, so yeah, I just hope that actually make sure that all his animations actually work properly, like especially his eyes. I hope his eyes don't stay in that same position throughout the entire game, and like obviously during different animations his eyes obviously move, because in Sonic Colors Ultimate at least, yeah, Sonic's eyes didn't move there for some reason, so I'm hoping that isn't the case here, and his eyes actually get to move so he doesn't feel completely lifeless. But yeah, again, it looks cool. Right, moving on to Shadow Generation, this time of Kingdom Valley, and we see this curved slope here, basically a reference to the original Kingdom Valley, and yeah, I mean, you can't see much of the level design here. You can see that you can go onto the wall without a dash pad. That's pretty cool, right? That's pretty good there. No much automation there, but then we see some dash pads on the wall, so I guess it's picky poison, I guess. Then we can see some rings on those rope bounce things, so there's obviously a pathway there. I think that's probably the same thing that we saw in the trailer for Sonic X Shadow Generations at Summer Game Fest, so yeah, I guess that's where that's from. So obviously we're on the top pathway right now, that's probably the lower pathway, so yeah, good to see that the level design is still intact here in terms of quality. We see an angle from the front this time, and we can see a dash pad thing down there, and yeah, not much too interesting about this screenshot really, it's just another angle, I suppose. Right here we have a tweet from Tails' channel being quote retweeted by Caramel Smoothie. So here's Sonic Team Shun Nakamura playing through Sonic X Shadow Generations, a Space Colony arc, and then they have like a whole little gameplay of him actually playing the stage, and I've seen it, he plays decently well, so it was kind of interesting seeing somebody actually works on Sonic games actually playing their own game, and yeah, it was interesting, I suppose. But then Caramel Smoothie says, here's one of those secret chaos control pathways, and then the gameplay of it right here. And yeah, we have heard about these pathways, actually seen it in a screenshot before, but we've never actually seen it in action, so yeah, there it is right there, and yeah, it's a pretty cool pathway right there. Means that you can actually explore a whole lot more, so that's pretty cool. But something interesting I found about this clip is, what does Shadow say before he goes through the trail? He says some word, I don't know what it is. It's like chain or something. Gay, I don't know what it says there. Then here we have another tweet from Tails' channel. Rumor, here's Kingdom Valley Act 1 OST from Sonic X Shadow Generations. The song has been spotted in Spotify with credits to Odyssey Studio, a studio by Richard Jacks, which has previous Sonic OST credits in games like Team Sonic Racing. And yeah, it's pretty much the full 2-minute stage theme of Kingdom Valley Act 1, and the artwork here is so good here, like holy crap, this is sick. I don't know if this is concept art or anything like that, or if it's going to be like an actual album cover or something, but whatever it is, this is awesome. This is so dope. If we can get some more art like this, that would be awesome, just saying, Sega, because this is sick. Because during the pre-release of Sonic Frontiers, the Sonic Twitter actually did show off some concept art as the time was going on, so if they could do the same thing here for Shadow Generations, that'd be sick. I'm just saying. But anyways, I'll play the Kingdom Valley Act 1 OST, but the part that we haven't heard yet. And yeah, it's a decent remix, nothing too bad about it. Honestly though, I think they kind of should have gone for a more rock and guitar route for this, because obviously it's Shadow the Hedgehog, and I know it's Kingdom Valley, but if they're going to go for a more EDM-y kind of orchestral vibe for Kingdom Valley in the remix, then you're not really going to top the original, so why not just go for a more rock-based version of the song? I'm just saying, that would have been pretty cool, because again, it is Shadow. But again, at least it's not butchered like a certain other music track, which I won't harp on any further. Anyways, here we have the final tweet right here from Tails Channel once again. Key art for Sonic X Shadow Generations has been updated. Here's how it now looks via the Nintendo eShop. And yeah, by the way, the pre-orders for the game on Nintendo eShop are now up, so if you're a Nintendo Switch user and want to actually play the game, then go ahead and pre-order it, so there you go. But anyways, here's a key art for the Western version of Sonic X Shadow Generations, and yeah, it actually has been updated. So here's the original artwork for comparison, and yeah, compared to the new one, this looks very boring and uneventful. But the new version, this looks pretty good actually, I ain't gonna lie, it's actually a lot better. But if there's one small nitpick I have with this, is that the Flame on Shadow shoe here is actually gone in the new one, which is a bit of a shame, because in the original one, I actually really liked that. It actually looked pretty cool, but I guess a small loss I suppose, because the rest of it actually looks a lot better, I think. For starters, the lighting on Shadow's render has actually been improved in the new one, so Shadow looks a whole lot more brighter here and a lot less drabby, so that's good. But I also think that they've changed Sonic and Classic Sonic's renders to the original ones, which is quite an interesting change. I mean, I guess they're more brighter here, so I guess that kind of works, but still an interesting change. Then to the right of Modern Sonic here, we have some Chao there, so that's pretty cool. And then, obviously, probably the biggest thing here is that we have some Chaos Spears coming out of the background, which I'm not really sure how I feel about that. It's a bit random, really. I mean, why are they here? And especially why they're here on the Sonic part of the artwork as well. Like, I can get if they were just on the top, but even on the Sonic Generations part of the artwork, really? A bit weird, but I guess I don't hate it. Then obviously we have Black Doom here again, a nice addition here. I hope it's actually on the box art. I think that'd be a pretty nice addition, so we'll see. But then finally, the top half of the artwork has actually been updated now, the shadow portion of it, because some things have been added here, and yeah, it just makes it look a whole lot more interesting, I suppose. So yeah, that about does it for today's video then. So yeah, we got some small little details here and there, some nice reveals, like the music or whatever, the artwork. I love the artwork. There's some new screenshots here and there. I hope we can see some more gameplay of the open zone and Shadow Generations soon though, because even though I don't want them to reveal everything, I at least want to know what's actually going to be done in the open zone hub world, because like, what are we going to do there? Is any combat there? Is it just platforming? And like, how is it going to work? I just want to know, man. I just want to know. And Sega is attending Gamescom next month, so maybe we could get yet again another trailer for the game where we get to see the gameplay of the open zone, maybe? It's possible, so let's see what happens. But let me know what you guys think of this news. Do you think the screenshots for Sonic X Shadow Generation look good? And what are your thoughts on the remix for Kingdom Valley Act 1? Let me know down below. I'd love to see what you guys have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially that last one. Don't forget to become Unleashed, watching that join button down below. Remember, it's not necessary. And I'll see you all next time. Peace!